packed with all the usual advice, plus a very special performance that you don't want to miss. Have a great day.
This is my first Christmas with family in forever. Well, strap yourself in.
Merry Christmas.
Do I know you?
You're the one that's been tormenting her. You've been getting off on hurting her. Just clear the pub now.
Everybody can make your way home.
Help me!
EastEnders, Christmas Day at 7:45 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Their next job is all Greek.
It's a dump.
Turning a wreck
This is definitely the worst.
into a dream family escape.
I feel like I've had a news already.
Amanda and Alan's Greek Job starts Friday, 2nd of January at 9:35 on BBC One and iPlayer.
All I Want for Christmas is a stunning barn conversion in West Sussex. Homes Under the Hammer coming up. But first, it's a wild Christmas. Crime drama, the latest series of Shetland on iPlayer. And on Sounds, the ultimate test for the cop who always gets his man in Crime Next Door.
We struck an iceberg, the captain said.
A crunching, ripping sound as Titanic shivered.
The ship is sinking.
2 men lifted me up and put me in a boat.
It really was every man for himself.
We'll have to jump for it.
I think I went through a hell that night.
Titanic sinks tonight. Starts Sunday, 28th of December on BBC Two and iPlayer.
It's the biggest night in the ballroom, the Strictly Come Dancing final. Our 3 remaining couples dance in a bid to win the Glitter Ball trophy. But who will be your champions?
Strictly Come Dancing, Saturday at 7 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Christmassy in Peterborough with Bargain Hunt. It's that Christina Trevanian, you know. She's the one. First, coffee break. Go on, treat yourself. Well, Secrets of a Stranding on Sounds. This and everything across the BBC is made possible because we're funded by you. Thank you.
The ultimate Christmas mix is my Christmas anthems. I'm bringing the bangers you've looked forward to all year.
Sorry, Greg. Nothing beats a 90s mixtape. Glow sticks, frosted tips, and all the feels.
I'm dropping beats that are straight out of Lapland.
Guys, it's tinsel seasons, and my Christmas kitchen disco mix really slays. Get all kinds of Christmassy. Search Christmas music on BBC Sounds.
This is my first Christmas with family in forever. Well, strap yourself in.
Merry Christmas.
Do I know you?
You're the one that's been tormenting her. You've been getting off on hurting her. Just clear the pub now.
Everybody can make your way home.
Help me!
EastEnders, Christmas Day at 7:45 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Father Brown's got his hands full. Lady Felicia's Yuletide Ball is where the action is at 2 this afternoon. Bargain Hunt now. A stocking filler for you.
Immediately take us back to childhood or Christmases past, and it's thought festive nostalgia could be the reason for the rising popularity of retro Christmas decorations. Graham Satchell reports.
I think it looks very nice indeed, and I'm sure looking at it, nobody would guess that it starts with just a couple of wire coat hangers like this, the sort that you get from the dry cleaners.
Valerie Singleton on Blue Peter in 1971, and a classic do-it-yourself Christmas decoration.
And pull it down like that until it's in a diamond shape.
The Advent crown, made from coat hangers and tinsel, was something almost every child had a go at. It became a mainstay in homes across the country for years and years.
Self-sticking wrapping ribbon that you get for Christmas. You can put a couple on the top, one at the bottom. And some of these lovely...
I think it's super. You can make such a large decoration out of just bits and pieces. Congratulations, Val.
Well, thank you for helping me.
Meet Lisa Watts in Cardiff. Lisa has an extraordinary collection of vintage Christmas decorations. At this time of year, her whole house is transformed.
I love decorating my house. My collection makes me happy, and I just love to get all my collection out on view. It takes me back to my childhood. I've got a 1960s white tinsel tree that was made in Wales, so that means a lot to me because it's my Welsh heritage. I've got a lovely 1940s Christmas tree, and I've also got a set of lights that a customer gave me. They're 1950s lights. They belong to a mother, and she gifted them to me because she knew I would love them and I would look after them.
Lisa's love of old Christmas decorations is part nostalgia, part connection with her family heritage, and partly a desire to be different.
I think people are becoming more individual, and they want to sort of decorate differently, and also a bit of a backlash against such commercialism. You know, people are fed up of buying new, and people are starting to realise that you can get really good things second hand.
Let me show you.
In Leeds, Steve Elvidge runs a shop selling vintage items. Centre stage, classic Christmas decorations. Quirky and kitsch, garish and cute.
People like to buy vintage because it's much better made. It's lasted 40, 50 years already, so what's to stop it lasting another 40 or 50 years now? That's the feedback we get from customers, just that sustainability. And the other aspect, of course, is that they're not going to see another one like it. Everything we sell is individual. There's only one of each. So you get that kind of feeling of uniqueness rather than just buying something online.
So for many, the vintage decorations hidden away in a box in the attic are not just for Christmas, they're for life. Graham Satchell, BBC News.
Homemade all the way. Let's check in with Chris and the weather and see if he's ready to commit to the white stuff this time next week.
No, not quite. I know it's going to be cold for Christmas Day, but I'm not sure quite how cold, and that's important as to whether we get rain showers or snow showers. More on that in a moment. Today, we've got some strong winds affecting parts of the UK, and for most of us, some pretty heavy rain around as well. It's all down to low pressure, a couple of bands of rain along this low pressure system, bringing wet weather to West Scotland and Northern Ireland, another area of rain across England and Wales. These two kind of combine really through the rest of the afternoon and overnight to bring all of us some wet weather. Gusts of wind around 50 miles an hour over the last hour or so in the Channel Islands, and some of those strong winds will work into the Channel coast, parts of Sussex and Kent, with gusts of 50 to 60 miles an hour possible here. Then gets a bit windier for northwest Scotland overnight as the rain clears. Showers follow. There'll be plenty of those for northern and western areas of the UK, driven in by those strong winds. Our temperatures overnight around 3 to 7 Celsius. So it is frost-free, but still a cool start to the day on Friday. Now, Friday sees low pressure to the north of the UK. We've still got lots of isobars on the charts. That tells you it's going to be another windy day, particularly so for northern areas, with those 50 to 60 mile an hour gusts continuing to affect northern Scotland, blowing in frequent showers here. Quite a few showers for Northern Ireland, 1 or 2 for the northwest of both England and Wales. But that still leaves central and many eastern areas of England, eastern Wales too, with a largely dry day with spells of sunshine. I think overall it's going to be a brighter day in any case. Temperatures about 9 to 12 Celsius, so it remains milder than average. Into the weekend, low pressure will be bringing outbreaks of rain for some of us, but then high pressure starts to build in Scandinavia, and that will tend to shove this area of low pressure southwards, and it will start to make our winds turn to a more easterly direction. Now, that process starts on Saturday, really. We get this rain coming into Northern Ireland, Wales, southwest England, slow moving, so it could be quite a wet day for these areas. Eastern areas of England, eastern Scotland, dry and bright for the most part with some sunny spells. The rain stops really moving on Sunday, so we've got patches of rain for Northern Ireland, England, Wales. It will start to retreat back southwards and we'll get these cooler easterly winds start to blow into parts of eastern Scotland, just dropping the temperatures here in Aberdeenshire, for example, but otherwise those temperatures still widely above average. Won't stay that way though. The high pressure continues to build in Scandinavia and ultimately we're going to get these colder easterly winds arriving just in time for Christmas Day. Now, if we get east-northeasterly winds, the showers that form and affect eastern areas could well turn to snow. So some of you might end up with a white Christmas, but it's more likely at the moment that the showers will fall as rain for many areas. And so, yeah, it might not be. It's one of those might or might not be at the moment, Nina.
Sounds like a slushy Christmas. Thank you, Chris. That's it from me and today's BBC News at 1. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.
We've struck an iceberg, the captain said.
A crunching, ripping sound as Titanic shivered.
The ship is sinking.
2 men lifted me up and put me in a boat.
It really was every man for himself.
We'll have to jump for it.
I think I went through a hell that night.
Titanic sinks tonight. Starts Sunday, 28th of December on BBC Two and iPlayer.
This is my first Christmas with family in forever. Well, strap yourself in.
Merry Christmas.
Do I know you?
You're the one that's been tormenting her. You've been getting off on hurting her. Just clear the pub now.
Everybody can make your way out.
Help me!
EastEnders, Christmas Day at 7:45 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Hello, Matthew, running around with the vacuum this afternoon. Nikki Chapman's got other ideas. She's escaping to the Cairngorms after Father Brown is set a Christmas.
The new series of Gladiators coming soon to BBC One and iPlayer.
Big baubles at the bottom.
Yes.
Small baubles at the top.
Will you do me a pleasure?
Somebody's eating all the chocolate. I love Christmas.
Christmas can start now, can't it?
Merry Christmas, everybody at home.
That's Christmas sorted. All your festive favourites on BBC iPlayer.
The tides have drawn us together. We could end the conflict between our species before it's too late.
Oh, today's the day. We stop.
The war between the land and the sea concludes Sunday at 8:05 on BBC One and iPlayer.
New in the bidding room this afternoon, the dealers are intrigued by sculptor Darren from Mansfield. More on that story after this adventure.
Baubles at the bottom.
Yes.
Small baubles at the top.
Will you do me a pleasure?
Somebody's eating all the chocolate. I love Christmas.
Christmas can start now, can't it?
Merry Christmas, everybody at home.
That's Christmas sorted. All your festive favourites on BBC iPlayer.
Now, on BBC Two, Gordon Buchanan is chilling out with the family. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
This is the perfect day for you.
Oh, goody! Miles!
Want to get out of here?
How good is it that we are back?
We have something for everyone.
Get wrapped up in festive faves. Fun for all the family on BBC iPlayer.
Let's have a wedding. The best wedding yet. A wedding
that no one will ever forget.
Let's make a list.
A list of the things we'll need on the day. Pink flowers.
Pink flowers?
Oh.
Follow me!
What's happened to Harry?
Delighted to meet you. Forget about Harry.
Where is a scarecrow I'm planning to marry?
The Scarecrow's Wedding. Christmas Day at 3:10 on BBC One and iPlayer.
The tension's all on screen now on BBC Two as Paul Newman and Elizabeth Taylor star in our smouldering classic, Cat on a Hot Tin Roof.